When it comes to long-distance trekking in the Himalayas, the most famous trekking trails beside Everest Base Camp are the Annapurna Base Camp and Manaslu Circuit Trek. These two trails pass through almost every kind of landscape and terrain imaginable. Let's talk about the major differences which make Manaslu Circuit and Annapurna Base Camp Trek an ideal multi-day hiking destination. The Manaslu region is a pristine and less crowded trekking destination that offers breathtaking natural beauty and a unique Tibetan cultural experience. This trail takes you around the 8th highest mountain in the world, crossing the longest Himalayan pass, Lakya La Pass. The Annapurna region is known for its grand mountain vistas, diverse landscapes, and rich cultural experiences. This region falls in central Nepal and includes the Annapurna Massif, including Annapurna 1, the 10th highest mountain in the world. The region offers trek options for novice and experienced trekkers. Famous trekking routes in this region include the Annapurna Circuit, Annapurna Base Camp, Poon Hill, and Madhi Himal Trek. Known for its diverse landscapes, the Annapurna Trail takes you through lush green forests, terraced fields, rhododendron forests, picturesque villages, and high-altitude arid landscapes. Difficulty. The Manaslu Circuit and the Annapurna Base Camp Trek both present their own challenges in terms of difficulty. The Manaslu Circuit is physically demanding and technically challenging as it involves crossing high mountain passes, navigating rugged terrains, and enduring long daily walking distances. The trek reaches higher altitudes, including the challenging Lakya La Pass. The Annapurna Base Camp Trek is comparatively less strenuous, with a more gradual ascent and well-established trails. While it does involve some steep sections, the altitude gain is relatively lower, with the highest point being the Annapurna Base Camp. Adequate acclimatization and a gradual ascent are crucial to minimizing the risk of altitude-related illnesses. Best time to go. The best time to go on the Manaslu Circuit Trail is during the spring, March to May. This time of year will be spring, the weather warms up, and the rhododendron forests look fantastic with vibrant blooms. The mountain views are spectacular, and the trail is generally dry and easier to navigate. Autumn starts from September to November. The temperatures are mild with clear skies, making it an ideal time for trekking. Autumn is also the peak trekking season in the Himalayas, so you can expect to encounter more fellow trekkers along the route. Most major Nepali festivals fall during autumn. If you want to witness these festivals, you should trek during autumn. However, remember that the higher altitudes may still have some snow, so be prepared for cold temperatures and occasional snowfall. Annapurna Base Camp Trek. Just like most other treks in Nepal, the best time for the Annapurna Base Camp is during the spring, March to May, and autumn, September to November seasons. Spring offers pleasant weather with moderate temperatures during the day, making it comfortable for trekking. The forests along the trail are in full bloom and add vibrant colors to the landscape. The skies are generally clear, providing excellent visibility of the surrounding mountains. However, there are slight chances of rain in lower regions and snow at higher elevations. In autumn, be prepared for larger crowds and book accommodation in advance. Permit and costs. To trek in the Manaslu region, you need to obtain a special permit known as the Manaslu Restricted Area Permit and the Annapurna Conservation Area Permit. You can find an overview of the permits and their costs in the description. These permit costs may change in the future. Normally, your trek and tour company will acquire these permits on your behalf. Scenery and terrain. The Manaslu Circuit Trek takes you through the remote and less trekked region of Manaslu, providing a more off-the-beaten-path experience. The scenery is diverse and dramatic, ranging from lush lowland forests and terraced fields to rugged high-altitude landscapes. The trail offers breathtaking views of Mount Manaslu, the 8th highest mountain in the world, as well as other peaks like Ganesh Himal and Himalchuli. You'll also encounter pristine glacial lakes, cascading waterfalls, and traditional Tibetan-style villages, immersing you in the rich Buddhism culture and traditions of the region. On the other hand, the Annapurna Base Camp Trek offers a different kind of beauty. It takes you through the renowned Annapurna region, which is more accessible and well-developed for tourism. The trail winds through lush forests of rhododendron and bamboo, charming villages, and terraced fields. The highlight of this trek is reaching Annapurna Base Camp, surrounded by towering snow-capped peaks. The panoramic views of these majestic mountains against the clear blue sky are simply breathtaking. Cultural experience. The Manaslu Circuit takes you through the remote region, where you'll encounter predominantly Tibetan-influenced communities such as the Nubri, Gurungs, and their unique traditions, language, and religious practices, including Buddhism, enrich your cultural experience. On the other hand, during the Annapurna Base Camp Trek, you'll encounter diverse ethnic groups like Gurungs, Magas, and others, each with their distinct cultural practices and languages. Accommodation and food options differ between the Manaslu Circuit and Annapurna Base Camp treks. Along the Manaslu Circuit, due to its remote and less developed nature, accommodation is limited. Tea houses and lodges are available in villages, providing basic facilities such as shared rooms and communal dining areas. The food options primarily consist of local dishes like dal bhat, rice and lentil soup, noodles, potatoes, and seasonal vegetables. On the Annapurna Base Camp Trek, the route is more popular and well-established, offering a wider range of accommodation options. Tea houses and lodges are available in almost every village along the trail, providing private or shared rooms, as well as dining facilities. The food choices are more diverse, including both local Nepali dishes and international cuisine, with menus often featuring pasta, pizza, momo dumplings, and more. However, note that the quality and variety of accommodation and food can vary between different tea houses and lodges along both treks. Which trek to choose? Choosing between the Manaslu Circuit and Annapurna Base Camp treks depends on your preferences and priorities. If you seek a more remote and less crowded experience, with a focus on cultural immersion and challenging terrain, the Manaslu Circuit trek is a great choice. It offers breathtaking Himalayan views, Tibetan-influenced villages, and the thrill of crossing high mountain passes. However, if you prefer a well-established and popular trek with a diverse range of landscapes, easier accessibility, and a vibrant trail community, the Annapurna Base Camp Trek is ideal. It provides stunning views of the Annapurna Massif, charming villages, and the opportunity to connect with fellow trekkers. Ultimately, both treks offer unique experiences, so consider your preferences for remoteness, cultural immersion, difficulty level, and trail popularity, and choose your trek wisely. Thank you for watching. Pressing the subscribe and like button is free and help us make more videos like this. Until then, adios. See you in the Himalayas.